Welcome to iiRcade Live 72, the perfect snowstorm.
Woo!
John, why is this called the perfect snowstorm? What's going on over there?
I don't know. Is it because we're stuck in snowstorm? We are, by the way.
How bad is it, Jonger?
Oh my God. It's pretty bad.
About that much?
Oh, yeah. I may be a little exaggerating.
And I understand it's a little quiet around the iiRcade lair today due to that
Oh my
massive
God.
storm.
Nobody's here except for me. The roads are not in a safe condition to drive. So I told them to come in. So nobody's here. I'm here.
And John, I understand you've also iiRcade is also working with one of the major local news affiliates, and we have a weather update. Let's go live.
A closer look at the roads.
Glenn Marshall's live along the north end of Lakeshore Drive. Glenn?
Hey, good morning. So right now the snow isn't an issue. It's the wind that is causing the issue right now that's picking up some of this snow and flying it away. But take a look at the roadways here. You can see right here on Lakeshore Drive, it seems to be moving like a moderate pace. I mean, we're doing the speed limit here on this area right here of Lakeshore Drive. Not too many issues. We don't even see any puddles or anything like that. But you just still want to just be careful as you're hitting the roads, just because you just never know where slick spots could potentially be. We have seen a lot of plow trucks and salt trucks hitting the roads here in this area. Of course, the big issue that
and there at the end, John, they panned up to the iiRcade lair at the end, that last shot to bring us back to the studio.
Yeah, that's how it is right now.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Yeah,
John, enough small talk about the weather. Lots of excitement in the last couple of weeks, and a big announcement today coming up as well.
Oh, there is?
Possibly.
Oh, really? Know. I didn't know that. Okay.
Well, I'll try to give you a debrief. I'll tell you in the chat during this, and just to give you an update.
Nice. I'm looking forward to today. Today's going to be really fun.
Definitely, yes.
With some, fun stuff planned. And if it wasn't fun, would I be here?
You would not.
There's
you would
no
not.
outside. Of course not.
So true.
I'll be
That's
home.
Exactly. When the light is on in the lair, it's good times coming up. So,
of course it is. Of course
the light's always on.
Yeah. Of course,
absolutely.
Yeah, if it wasn't gonna be fun, I'd be home drinking my coffee, watching my Cobra Kai, like this.
Oh yeah, very cool, very cool. John,
I haven't seen it yet.
There will be. It's never fun unless we have a giveaway. There will be giveaways today, or at least one giveaway. Correct?
Course.
Yes, indeed.
Of course.
Yes, indeed. And update. I know you've been working hard as always, John. Do you want to get right to your slideshow update?
Yep, let's do it.
Alrighty.
I don't have too much updates today.
Okay.
Not too much updates. Just FYI, shipping perspective. As we discussed last time, the COVID issue is causing us some issues on getting the containers out from our ports. So we're currently working through the containers that we have in our warehouse, and that's going smoothly. I think we have some good number of units already shipped, so hopefully we'll be able to get close to getting everything shipped as soon as we can get those containers. So we'll continue moving and praying that they can give us containers. So we'll see. So FYI, I don't know if you heard, or just in case you haven't heard, there are approximately 700 people who got COVID who captured COVID in LA ports, and 1,800 people who are not willing to come in to work. So the situation, I heard, is very bad. But again, I'm praying. So let's see. Okay, let's go to the slides. So real quickly, just wanted to go over some of the league items. We created a quick link so that you can memorize it easily, right? iiRcadeLeagues.com. And this is driven by Gunther, who is amazing. If you think you're good, join the leagues, prove yourself, because otherwise we're not going to believe you. So come join us at the leagues, iiRcadeLeagues.com. This will lead you to Gunter's page. How to submit your scores? Many of you are already participating, so that was fantastic. Thank you so much. Basically, download a timestamp application on your phone, and when you get the high score, take picture and post it up on the tournament post at iiRcadeLeagues.com, which will again lead to Gunter's page. Gunter has also created a scoreboard website, which was amazing, right? So it shows all the games that we had done the tournaments to date with all the winner information and also the score as well. So I was like, wow, that is so cool. Also, the Bomb Squad tournament and league that's going on as well. Scores are posted up. So form your teams and let Gunter know and join on the tournament, the league, because there's a lot of fun going on every Sunday and every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. CST. Every Sunday and every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. CST. Come join us. Let's have some fun together. If you want to see the scores, you can visit at iiRcadescore.com, and this will lead to Gunter's page. So this is really awesome. I think you should check it out. Last week, oh my God, is our champion here? Beach buggy racing tournament has just ended. Dominique, you're the winner. Woo! I was so happy to see that. And you won by like this much. But that time, how did you get that time? That's a very hard score to get. Mini 44.33. Wow. I've seen your video and you're taking like all these different shortcuts and everything. You're jumping around. That was awesome. That was really awesome. So Dominique is our first place, getting a trophy presented by Gunter and also iiRcade t-shirt. Congratulations, my friend. Second place, Mark. Congratulations. You're like this close. 0.09 seconds. 0.09 seconds. So that's faster than me able to say wow. But very close, but amazing score. I bet you there will probably be revenge match later on. So I hope you'll be able to join us and practice and join us and take over the first place. And last but least, Mark, our CEO of Scotch Tape Clothing Line, has won the participation prize. By the way, Marco, you're also getting an iiRcade hat and also second place trophy. Congratulations. And Mark I, you're also getting a hat, but you already got a hat. So maybe I'll send you another one for your family. But you will be getting another one. So congratulations. That was awesome. Awesome tournament. I love seeing these, right? These are a lot of fun where we can see our family playing together. Really, really, really happy to see this amazing playing together happening. So very happy. Thank you so much for that. And for me as well, as soon as some of these craziness goes away, I'll be joining. So be careful. The king is coming. Just kidding. I think you guys are better than me, but I'll be practicing. So, all right. Next tournament is awesome. Woo! This is an amazing game. I'm so glad that Gunter chose this game. This reminds me of a lot of games that I used to play in the past, and I personally think this is actually better than the game that I used to remember. I would strongly recommend this game and participate in the tournament. This one, it was interesting because initially I was like, I think I know who the winner is gonna be. So I'm like almost 100% sure this person's gonna win. And then another person took over. So I think there's like this kind of battle going on right now, which is really awesome and exciting. For me, I'm like sitting down, eating my popcorn. Hey, let's see who's gonna win. It feels like McGregor match. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, tournament's going on. It's going on until 30th. Look forward to seeing you there, and prizes will be given away. So that will be awesome. See you there. Lastly, the software update, the new software update that I announced last week. My sincere apologies. We had to pull it. We saw a couple of people having issues during installation, and I wanted to make sure that there were a lot of people who already installed, but just in case, we wanted to check it over and make sure everything is okay before we release it again. So that's why we pulled this software update temporarily, and we're testing it to death. And well, the problem is we're testing to death, but we're not seeing that issue. That's the problem. So we're gonna try more and see right if we're able to see the issue. If we can see the issue, then we can fix it. But right now we're having problems seeing the issue. So we'll continue trying, and we'll try to release it as soon as possible. So thank you so much for your patience in that. Appreciate it. And back to you, Colin.
All right, John. Thanks for the update there. We've got a few questions coming in here. We're going to do a full Q&A coming up after maybe an announcement coming up. John, and it's great the way the community is coming together on these games, with the leaderboards, and you'll see in the chat there's lots of fun trash talk there. People are getting into it, so some more so than others.
I love it. Yeah. Let's get the trash talking going, guys. Woo!
And John, do you have at this point? Do you have the game that you're most confident trash talking about? The iiRcade title that you are the best at, or are you good at them all?
Good at them all.
Yeah, good at them all. That was it.
I won't show you what my score is, but I'll just say good at them all.
All right.
No, I think I need some practice, but I will practice to make sure that I can say confidently. Right. Try to beat me, guys.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, John, a lot of people are, as you know, caught in that snowstorm. In fact, Prentice said he was stuck in the snowstorm twice.
Oh, really?
So not once, but twice. So how bad it is.
Oh my God, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I would recommend not coming out.
So people that are stuck at home want some good news, John.
Oh, do they?
Is it possible that there could be something you could do to brighten our day here in the snowstorm?
Let me think. Maybe.
That sounds promising. That sounds very promising.
It's possible.
Very promising.
Okay. We've been saying ever since the start of 2021 that 2021 is going to be awesome for our iiRcade family. And we're going to make sure that it is awesome. And I think today is probably the start or the beginning of this awesomeness that will be coming to you and our iiRcade family. So I hope you're excited. There's going to be some awesome and amazing, a lot of fun stuff coming. And today, it will be the first step.
And John, is this big enough to warrant a new countdown?
Oh my God, we always need a new countdown, Colin.
I hope it's new. Let's see here. I've got about 10 of them here. Let's make sure it's new. I'm not sure if this is new, but let's try one here and we'll see what happens.
Sure, that sounds good.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go!
That was an awesome countdown. It
That
was
was
a little long, but it was an awesome
It was
countdown.
long. We lost about 20 iiRcadians during that countdown. It was too long, so we're
Oh,
going to keep them shorter next time. But it
Did you
was
guys
good.
like the countdown?
It had that was a pretty heavy voiceover. I think that was you, John, doing that voiceover. I recognize the deep tones.
2, 1.
Wow, that was so
I
good.
loved
I
it.
forgot. It was such a good countdown. I forgot to press the big announcement video that's coming up. So should we do a manual 3, 2, 1?
What were we gonna do? I was so enjoying the countdown that I forgot what we were gonna do.
That countdown was so long. We've lost track of.
Yeah. My mind is going crazy these days. Look at Jeff. Jeff is like, awesome countdown and great show. See you on Friday.
Oh, he's got See, that's what happens when your countdowns are that long.
Wasn't that an awesome countdown? I loved it.
Yeah, it was a little long though.
Yep. It's okay. We're having fun. We're having fun. So today, we are going to make our first announcement of the year, and it's going to be great. And then our last more will be following. So with that, Colin, shall we?
Shall we? Just a 3 count?
Yes. Yeah, 3 countdown. Let's do it. The first one of the year. 3,
3,
2,
1.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Streamways are back again. Stream places I didn't know. I woke everything new again. Everything that I'd owned, I threw it out the window, came along. Streamways I know will part the colors of my sea. It's a perfect colored sea. Streamways that held me out late at night. Stream places I had gone, that never seen any light. Dirty basements, dirty noise, dirty places coming home. Stream worlds alone, did you ever like it then? I would stand in line for this. There's always room in life for this. Oh babe, then it fell apart. It fell apart. Oh babe. Then it fell apart. It fell apart.
Woo.
There you go, John. Load Runner.
Oh my God.
A bit of quick history here. 1983, Load Runner was released for Apple II and some of our favorite platforms back in the day, Commodore 64, VIC-20, PC. And then 1984, it became the first home console game to be released as a coin-operated arcade cabinet. So this game is historic in the arcade cabinet space, John.
Yeah, I think I don't know. This is probably one of the very first games that many of us have played. Certainly was mine. I started playing this game on, I think it was like a Tandy computer or something like that.
Same with Camo. He was a Tandy as well.
Ah, there you go. The game was extremely addictive. I don't know if many of you, if not most of you, have seen this game or played this game. Lode Runner had an arcade version of the game. In fact, there were 5 arcade versions of the game, and we are bringing 4 to you. And the last one is not really part of the series, right? It's called Lode Runner Dig Fight, DIG, FIGHT, and that wasn't really part of the series. The series consists of 4 games, and we're bringing the entire series to you so that you can enjoy the real, true experience of Lode Runner, arcade style on iiRcade.
Yes, congratulations, Zhang. That's great. Yeah, and the question there
Thank
is
you.
exactly what you just answered. The entire series, correct? And you just answered that.
Yes, yes.
Definitely.
Yeah,
good.
Lode Runner is actually one of the games that I've been really trying hard to get. The game is an amazing game. If you have tried it, great. I think this goes back to like maybe even 70s. I don't know if you guys remember a company called Brother Band. Brother Band is the company doesn't exist anymore. When I was young, Brother Band was one of those companies where I'm like, oh man, they released the game I want to get. So they had some really cool. Their name was pretty cool back in the days. Again, they went out of business, but Lode Runner was one of the key series that they have invented, and at the time, basically everybody was playing the game. So I've been trying to get right. Jumpman Jr. is one of the games that I really want to get. The other game that I really want to get was Lode Runner, and here it is, the entire series.
Nice.
I really hope you enjoy it.
John, I love this comment from John Hunt, and I know you do too. That the fact that it's almost like the '80s music that younger people didn't get to hear or didn't get to play. Here's a chance to play the arcade version 36 years later, I guess it is, or 35 years later.
Yeah.
Amazing.
If you haven't tried this game, the game is about this guy, like collecting golds, and there are these thieves trying to catch you. And what you do is you dig, and then these thieves fall in. Right after a while, the wall sort of closes in and kills the thugs, or it can also kill you. And then once you collect all the golds, and you can escape. Initially, the game was about mines, right? So it was supposed to be that he was supposed to be a miner, and you're going to mine and things like that. So, Callan, the original name of the game was actually no, take that back.
Take that back. That may come up later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, this is a good question. The answer is yes, I believe. Atari 2600 at some point. I think the Atari 8-bit, that was the Atari 2600, right? One of the original platforms,
yes.
I believe.
Actually, I think it dates even before that.
Yeah, it was Apple II, Atari 8-bit, Commodore 64.
I know I played in my I know I remember playing this on my Apple II, and even back then I remember playing them on Tandy computers, Radio Shack computers. Right, they actually had computers. So
that's right.
It goes really way back. Yeah. I also remember playing this on a computer that had tape drives. And
right. Oh yeah.
Goes way back. Yeah.
John, computer science class for me in the 80s. We used to play the Japanese baseball games with the cassette deck. So that's how we. That's why we have all of in high school. We all had the memorized names of the Japanese players because it was the only game we had. So that's definitely aging myself here, but it was cool the way the cassette
I remember
worked.
that.
Yeah,
I remember that
definitely.
And I back in early 80s, right? I was a little kid. I got my parents enrolled me into a computer class, and what I used to do is I go there. Learning was fun, coding was fun, but afterwards it was more about playing games, right? Because we were allowed to stay back and play games, And friends were in the class together, would gather around, and we used to play Roadrunner and everything. And this game at least really brings it back for me. Raise your hand if you have played Roadrunner before. But it goes back.
Yeah, no, it's
And, yeah.
definitely. Yeah, lots of great comments here. P-Dubs, by the way, giving you the seal of approval on this announcement, John. That's very important, of course. That's
Awesome.
coming from a voice
Thank
of
you, my friend.
experience. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I was very excited about this.
Lots of people
Nice.
reminiscing about their ancient platforms that they played on. I was even before the Tandy here, so
Yeah, the version on Tandy was what is it? It was very blue, right?
yeah, you're right.
The
Yeah,
platform, everything was blue, right? And when I saw the arcade version, I was like, "Oh my God, this is not blue." So I was a little, and it had better graphics, obviously, right, than what was on the computer. So I was very happy about it.
here's a here's a screenshot, John. This is I'm trying to remember which one this is. Is this Labyrinth, John?
I don't remember. I think it is actually. I think it is.
Yeah.
Labyrinth is number 3.
You get the basic gameplay here if you haven't played it before. Any comparisons you would make, John? I'm thinking a little bit of Donkey Kong. Any sort of parallels?
It's a fantastic question. I don't think there was any game like this.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Maybe more Jumpman style type of game.
Yeah,
if
true.
I had to compare something, but it was one of those one-screen platform game where you collect all those gold, and then a bridge would come up. I'm sorry, the ladder would come up, right? The final part of the ladder, and you would escape. But if you haven't tried it, I would strongly recommend it. This game is amazing. Really
Excellent, John.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to take some questions, John. There have been a few here.
Okay.
Here's one. I think you know the answer to this quickly. How do I get the iiRcade app? Can't find it. Says Daniel.
Sure. Thanks for asking. If you go to iiRcade.store, then if you have an Android phone, it will download the application for you. If you have iPhone, it will take you to the exactly same experience, but on the web. But one of our family members taught us that you can also save the page as an icon on the screen. Then basically it becomes an app. So that's one way to make it into an app. And then of course on PC and other areas, you can use the web to browse and go into the store.
Very good. Are there any plans to provide or make available in-game screen bezel border?
For vertical games.
Yeah.
For vertical games. Fantastic question. Right now, no. We were initially looking into it where we found out that it is extremely distracting, actually. So we wanted you to be able to focus on the game itself. So that's why we made it like black all the way through, right? Especially our bezel is also black. This screen is black. It sort of makes the entire thing into an area where you can just focus on the game. And that was the intention. And if we put graphics on that black border, it was really distracting. So that was the reason why.
And this one, John, can you also add whether or not games support saves when you update the store to include other info like number of players, leaderboards, online play?
Nothing. That is the plan. So in other words, we're looking for more information on the store, right? That is currently the plan. So we will make that happen for you.
And John, from Jerry, will some games have both arcade and console versions available, like Jungle Hunt?
It depends. It depends. So Jungle Hunt is a good example. If we run into it and it is a good opportunity, then we may, but we'll see. Anything is possible, right?
That's right. Okay. Any more questions? Send them on in. And John, how about a little giveaway here? I think we're due for some trivia.
Sure. I think there are a couple more questions.
Are there?
here,
Yeah,
don't
let's see if we have some more here that have. If you have asked and I missed it, please ask again, because the streaming program we use here cuts off earlier questions, unfortunately. But I will scroll
we?
up
Yeah, I
quickly.
think we're getting. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'll just go back farther here, everyone.
There's some good questions coming.
Do you see some more recent ones there, John? I'm
Yes.
I'm scrolling up, so go ahead and answer any you see there. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I'm
I
going
don't know
way
if I'm
back here.
able to display, but
I can come down and grab it.
Okay, thanks. Well, first question I see here at the bottom is from Steve. Question: when is a family Zoom video party?
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
We'll see. Anything is possible, my friend. But
And
I think that's a fantastic idea, though.
Yeah. And here's one from Todd. What game should I buy first?
Oh, all
That's
right.
a good question.
Yeah, I think everybody has a different answer for that one.
Yeah.
My answer is probably different from anybody else. But I think a lot of people go for Admar. Admar seems to be one of the
you're right.
favorites. Yeah.
John, are you doing most purchase today, or that'll be a future future live?
Yeah, not today. Maybe on Friday. But I got some comments actually that most purchase contest may or may not be good. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think the interest may not be there.
Okay. Yep.
So, if there's interest, please let me know. But at least I'll do one more. So probably on Friday.
And John, is it too early to announce when Load Runners will release? When these will release? Asks Kev.
Oh, great question. Right now it's too early. So we got the license. So now we go into the QA phase. We have to make sure that it plays perfectly. So we'll be going through that, and then we'll be going through the approval phase, and then afterwards we'll be able to go into the launch phase and make the launch for you. We'll try to make it happen as soon as we can. It is an amazing game. I am really excited for you to be able to play, but at the same time, we need to make sure the experience is good. So we'll go through that, and we'll keep you updated.
And this one, John, will Space Ace and Dragon's Lair 2 have global leaderboards?
Great question. Maybe. Yes, they do. Yes, they will.
Okay.
It will be the experience on those two games will be great. It will be really amazing. So I'm really looking forward to releasing those two games for you.
And this question from Retro Collect, John. Next firmware.
Next firmware coming out, since I like to get the new volume. Oh, fantastic question. So, like I said before, we had a couple of family members whose update didn't happen. So we're looking into that right now. Again, we're having a hard time reproducing the problem. So whenever we do it, we did it a lot of times, and we're not seeing the issue here. But we're continuously trying. And if we get to a point where we're comfortable with it, then we'll turn it back on again. If you can give us some time, I want to make sure that this is like 100% perfect before we get it out there.
Okay, and Anthony asking from YouTube if iiRcade will support game patches instead of having to re-download games to fix them.
That's a fantastic question. No, it'll be re-download, but sizes are pretty depending on the game. But it is a re-download. But most of the games are small, and we're actually putting some new releases up there. Twin Brats is one of the games that does have a new release up there. Hopefully, it's got different control mechanisms, so you may want to try it. Let me know if you like it or not. But otherwise, we are also looking into the best way of doing game updates and notifications and things like that. So we'll keep you updated on it. I hope that answered the question.
John, this is a very specific request.
Hmm.
When you add sound to the iiRcade splash screen, can you have P-Dubs do his voiceover in Macho Man?
Oh yeah.
That's a great one.
Hey P Dubs, we need to talk. We just got a homework.
That's right. Can you afford P-Dubs is the question. That's the question here.
P Dubs is expensive. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my
I
god,
know.
it's very expensive. But I don't know if you heard, but I'm getting all my money from Glenn. Right, Glenn Retro Show. So I'll get money from him and just give to P Dubs.
Okay, there you go. Any plans to release similar games to Wonder Boy, where you can change graphics from retro to modern?
Oh, fantastic question. Thanks for that. So it depends on what games have the feature. I'm not sure how many games have the feature, but we'll be looking at how awesome the game is first, and then the game may or may not have the feature. I think this one may have been like very specific to Wonder Boy, but we'll see. Anything's possible in the future.
And are there plans to have the iiRcade store on the machine?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
We would like to make that happen.
Nice.
Right now, we have like really long list of features that we would like to implement to make it even more awesome. So we're making them happen a step at a time. So we'll make
Jukebox mode. Jukebox, John, timing, do we know? This is
we'll
to save a marriage.
We'll save you.
Okay.
We're working on it. It is a very difficult feature, just to let you know, because we're changing sort of some paradigms of quote unquote standards. But we'll make it happen. We'll let you know of the progress. But tell her that it is coming. I promised, so it'll come.
That's right, definitely.
It'll be awesome. Lots more I'm looking forward to as well. It will be awesome.
How about this one? Let's see what we have here. Whoopsie. More modern style games in the mix. Just a suggestion. I have spoken. Okay. You're working on that, John?
Nice.
Yep.
Of course. We're working on it left and right.
Evil Land graphics changes you in advance.
Yes.
Okay.
Evil Land is a very interesting game. Evil Land is about the history of gaming, right? So it starts from Game Boy graphics, and then you can, as you make progresses, you earn the better graphics, you earn the better sound, you earn the 3D graphics and things like that. So it evolves, and the experience is amazing. I would strongly recommend trying that game. I was like wowed by it.
Investor relations question here, John.
Thanks for the question, my friend. One of the requirements for investing is that you have to be accredited investor. So yeah, next round it's gonna be a fantastic round. So let me put it there.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Replacement parts from Korea.
That's the question. Thank you for that. So this is like right now Korea's focus of making it happen, and we started getting some parts in which some of them we have sent to you, and they're basically like they're making and sending. So we're hoping to fulfill the replacements as soon as we can. We'll keep you updated. Just as an FYI, replacement parts are more difficult to handle because each part has to have its own box and things like that, and it's not been easy, but we're trying very hard to make it happen for you ASAP. Really appreciate your patience on that, and we'll try best.
That's great. You answered Daryl's question there too. It's exactly that question. And then from Retro Collect, what percentage of games are arcade?
I don't know. That's a difficult question.
That's a math question. John doesn't do math.
Yeah.
No, you do.
I use calculators.
Yeah.
It's good amount. It's good amount. I think it's a great amount. So I think maybe, I don't know, if I had to take a guess, 2/3, but that's a really rough guess.
Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. And then how about this, when you believe iiRcade will be available at stores, at retail?
Great question. Fantastic question.
Mhm.
I gotta get your replacement parts first.
Yeah,
Um,
that's right.
yeah, our partners are waiting for us right now. And we are right now hit by the shipping issues, the dock issues, and then we're also building our replacement parts and things like that. So, but we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
And John, this one from Gunther, any way to upload custom music to Bomb Squad, like the mobile version?
Thank you for that. I've not played the mobile version, so I don't know. Yeah, this one I do not have the answer to. Again, I've never played the mobile version before, so sorry about that.
All right, John. How about from Chris? How much have you learned going through this process of launching a brand new product? I'd imagine there are many things that surprised you along the way, both good and bad.
Yeah,
That's a great
it
question.
always happens. Yeah, it's a fantastic question. Thanks for that. It always happens. And I've launched many products in my life before, mobile phone products to some innovative products and things like that. It's always hard, and any product goes through this phase. And quite honestly, compared to some of the other products, many of the other products out there actually, I think we're doing much better than other products. Right? And even no matter whether you're in a big company or a small company, every time you release a new product, this process is always gone through, and then you make revisions, make it better, release software update, blah blah blah. So it was expected, and great thing is now that if we gather out all the reports that we're getting from our family, it's extremely narrowed down to only a few issues. We're just getting like for example, you know which issue I'm talking about. We're just getting a good a number of them, but from the number of issues perspective was more smaller, and it's very focused. So in that sense, it's much better than many of the other products, new products that are being launched from anywhere from big to small companies. So
that's true.
That's good news. Yeah.
John, Chris Payne asked just a minute ago, did I miss an announcement? And the answer is Load Runner series is coming to iiRcade. Thank you, John. And Chris, if you want to catch it, we'll be playing the announcement video in a few minutes here at the end of this session. So you get a chance to catch that if you stick around for about 5-10 minutes here. And John,
Yep.
I feel like it might be time for trivia. What do you think?
Actually,
Keep an eye on questions.
Let's get to maybe a couple more questions.
Yeah, we'll see if we missed any here.
Yeah.
Have we asked this one? Will the store support reviews from confirmed game buyers? I don't think so. This is from Anthony.
Right now, no, but we would like to add one of these days. So we're looking into that. So we'll let you know. There may be a couple of questions at the end.
Yeah, let's see here.
Roberto Marcitelli, let me get to your question.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll put that up. Thanks. Good eye.
Yeah. Can we submit a list of games that will come to arcade and get yes or no if they're yeah, you can submit a list. And we have a fantastic question, by the way. We have a very long list of games that were already submitted. So most likely, many of these games will already be on there, and we are attacking them one by one. So definitely, if you have a list that you'd like to submit to us, absolutely. Contact@iiRcade.com. Contact@iiRcade.com. And by the way, all contacts made to us, if we can send to contact@iiRcade.com, that'll be the best way.
Okay. John, good question here from Todd. Have you tested Retromania Wrestling on iiRcade yet?
Maybe. Yes, I have. And it's awesome. It's really, really, really awesome. I am really looking forward to it. And I'm like, it's not a finished version that I've played, but if game that's not finished version plays this well, the finished version will be amazing. So I'm really looking forward to this game.
This question might be my fault, John. I was mentioning baseball earlier.
Oh,
Any
it's okay.
any baseball? It's great. I'm sure. I'm sure the answer is will be positive.
I can tell you one thing. I wanted to.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a baseball guy. I'm a baseball guy. I love baseball. So I would love to get it. Whether it's in the works or not, I do not know yet. If it is great, if it's not, I'll be pushing our team to see if we can get it. So stay tuned. But
And baseball's in your family blood, John. You have a
yeah.
one of the top players of all time as part of your family, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get into that down the road. Yeah.
Yeah. I had an experience of wearing a World Series ring right there.
Oh
This
yes.
was back in 2005, when White Sox won the series.
White Sox. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Very good.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was awesome.
So you had were you on the field for the celebration or?
No, I was in the stands.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. But that was awesome.
Amazing.
My uncle was a coach, and when White Sox won the World Series, and I was like, this is one of the big reasons why I became a White Sox fan. But when White Sox won the World Series, and I saw the ring, I'm like, oh my God, you serious? Can I try it on? And when I put it on, it really felt like putting on the ring from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yes, definitely.
I'm feeling the power. But it was awesome. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody brought up Retromania, so that's going to lead to follow-up questions. Will it be available on February 26th like their website states? I noticed this is a Friday. February 26th.
Yeah, I think Mike is trying to have us for a simultaneous release, but we may or may not get a little bit delayed. I think it all depends on how everything pans out.
And another one, can we add Rex? How about this one, John?
Can we add Rex for Rex? Well, I don't think that's a question for me. You gotta ask Mike.
Yeah, you're right.
I have no power. I'm just John.
That's true. That's true. Any more questions, guys? Let's see. How about this? Is this any chance of demos to try in the future? I think you have a form of that, right, John?
Yeah, depending on what demos. But if you're talking about trying out games, then you can purchase it, download it, and then in 30 minutes, if you don't like it, you can refund it. So I think that's our demo.
Yeah, that's pretty good for demo.
Yeah.
This one, anything specific a developer should do if they're designing a game in Game Maker Studio exclusively for iiRcade and want to ensure it is easy to bring over? Oh,
fantastic question. Thanks for that. So the great news is that it's not that difficult. It's been fairly quick. So games developed in Unity, Game Maker have been actually has been really good. And the great thing is now these games need to be arcadized. This is a word that I made up, arcadized. But,
that is a word. That's a word now.
Yeah. And I heard it's going to go into Webster Dictionary soon. But that part is mostly taken care of by our patent pending system in iiRcade. So just some few things that needs to be worked on to make sure that everything is correct that we have to go through. But porting has been great. Now, once it's ported, then we go through all the QA to make sure that little stuff, right? We dot the I's and cross the T's. That takes a long time. And that's a big neat part of it actually. And then afterwards getting it approved. and then afterwards collecting all the media and things like that. Those are hard. So that's basically the process. But bringing games over to iiRcade, so far it's not been hard. I shouldn't say it's not hard. It's been very smooth. I should say it's been smooth.
Great.
So,
John, question just for a general shipping update. I know you made a brief mention earlier, but for William, asking for just a general update regarding shipping overall.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So right now, we are working on the December 8th ship. I think it was a pretty big load. It's still being worked on right now, so that's happening. From Canada side, I believe we're working, I may be wrong on this, but I think we're probably working on November 22nd or 29th ship. The ships beyond December 8th, the containers are still held at the ports, and the ports right now have corona issues, so they don't have anybody working there practically. So we're trying to see how we can get those containers out of there so that we can start shipping it to you. We're working on it.
Okay. And a one-word question: Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Possible. Anything's possible, I assume. But great game.
Is it a game?
Yeah.
Oh,
great game. Yeah.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah. It's kind of I guess early 80s. I'm thinking when I played it. Yeah. Early 80s arcade.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's look into it, John. I'll put the pressure on myself too.
Anything is possible, my friend.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice. I gotta check that game out. I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it.
Yeah.
So does Anthony's voted for it too. So we have 3 votes for Phoenix here.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I think anyone else? Oh, here we go. Can we just pause for a minute and think about Daphne from Dragon Slayer? I guess that's a question. Yes, we can. 2-second pause.
Yeah,
Ready, John? Silence. There we go.
Yeah. I'm unable to read every single comment right now, but I've skimmed through some of them. Just want to also let you know that some of our family members may be saying that you're not getting response from us, and what we need from you to get the quickest response. And I've said this multiple times, so I'm hoping that you can help me so that we can get the answers for you ASAP. Is to send your request to contact@iiRcade.com. Contact@iiRcade.com. We've been trying to find all the questions out there, but it's extremely difficult for us to discover questions. But if you can send it to contact@iiRcade.com, then it helps us by eliminating us to be able to go and discover your questions. Many people are saying, hey, my questions are not being answered, and they were posted at places that is very difficult for us to find. So again, if you can send your questions to contact@iiRcade.com, contact@iiRcade.com. Our team is working on it. So I would really appreciate it if you can send your questions to contact@iiRcade.com. So thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it.
And John, this is one that comes up quite a bit, just suggesting some big name additional companies that you don't have on board yet. But the answer to this is generally it's a matter of completing the licensing deals. You have to complete the licensing deals before you can even say anything is possible, correct? From a legal perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. Legally, we're not bound to say. So if you say another word, I'm just going to repeat what Mr. Bond has said. It's like, I can tell you, but I have to kill you. 007. So, but if when we make it happen, we'll make sure that you'll be the first one to know. So.
Yeah, and I can attest, having worked with John, just getting ready for these live sessions, that John tells you literally within minutes in some cases when something is when it's signed and delivered, because there have been a couple of iiRcade lives that we were about to do and had to get the final signatures. So you'll be the first to know, right, iiRcadians?
Absolutely. 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 You guys are my family. And family, I want to make sure that we are all synced up at the same time. So I'll definitely let you know.
All right, John. I don't know who was paying attention during the Load Runner video of 3 minutes ago, but there is a question coming up. If you're, are we ready for
Yes.
trivia, John?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. If we see any last second questions after that, we will. Let me just lean forward here. Okay. It's for the T-shirt. It's for the T-shirt
Yes,
being
it is.
modeled by John, and it is the full. It is both sides, right, John? Again, front and back are
Yep.
being given away.
Yes, it is.
It's a 2-for-1 special. The question is,
Yeah, we're giving both front and back.
for front and back. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
The question
We may
is.
not do it next time.
There are two correct answers to this. We'll take either answer, whichever comes in first. What was Load Runner originally called? There were 2 names before Load Runner. What were either of the two
That is hard.
names before Load Runner?
Oh my God, I won't be able to answer the question. It's too hard. Oh my God!
How quickly?
I
Oh my!
Wow! I am amazed.
Look
I
at that.
am really, really amazed.
Look at this attempt by Jeff to preempt the answer. He pressed the Jeopardy buzzer before the question was complete or before the answer was complete.
That is
good
a
strategy,
really
though,
good
Jeff.
tactic. Yeah,
That
it's
would've
a really
been
good
right.
tactic.
Which one is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably right for the
Yes.
release date.
Yeah, that was the first time when Load Runner was released.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I think Jeff has the right answer. We just asked the wrong question.
Okay. So we have to change our questions for
We
Jeff.
have to change our questions. Yeah, it's our fault.
How about this? Is this the first one you saw, John? I've got Anthony on YouTube with both.
Yes. Anthony was the first one.
And the first Facebook answer was Todd, but he was just seconds after Anthony. The way we get them in order here on our StreamYard platform here.
Yeah.
And a couple other great answers. A lot of people grabbed that quickly. This deserves a little extra kudos with the date, John. Mine are on the app.
Nice.
That's pretty impressive.
When I was watching the chat window, I thought Todd won, and then right above I saw Anthony. So Todd, I think you're like this close. But we're gonna be doing this trivia very often. So.
And does Anthony have a shirt?
I don't think so. I gotta double check.
So Anthony, please message iiRcade with your address and shirt size.
Yes.
On Facebook. Message. I know you're watching on YouTube, but message on Facebook, correct, John?
Yes. Yeah. If you can send your information to now. This is my contact info. So don't send any other information here. Other information, best way to contact at iiRcade.com. My contact is gamer@iiRcade.com. So Anthony, if you can send your T-shirt size info and your address to ship to, we'll get this taken care of for you ASAP. Again, the reason why I'm saying my email address is not a good one to send is not because you're not allowed to send. You are, but the response is slow because I'm right now like pretty bogged down. So best email again is to send it to contact@iiRcade.com for fastest response.
Yeah, I think you've been forwarding some of those to contact from your email, John. So it's just adding a layer, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Look at this. How about this strategy from Troy, just for future reference for some of our iiRcadians looking to take home a 2-sided T-shirt? Type
I had
in,
it for half an hour.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Just anticipate.
Oh, great tactic.
That's perfect.
Troy, well, it's our fault for asking the wrong question.
Hey, the customer's always right, John. The customer's always right.
Of course.
And there.
Yeah, folks here are actually are not customers. They're my family.
I know, exactly.
And family takes way more higher precedence than customers. So
absolutely,
it is our fault. Next time, we'll make sure we ask the right question.
That's right. So, John, we're coming up to we're at the top of the hour. We can
Oh, that was fast.
we could take a quick peek for any questions, and then for those of you who didn't get to see
Sure.
the announcements, we will have Load Runner the announcement video playing here momentarily.
Yeah, I see. I just, one question that caught my eyes. Mr. Bill, question, are all 4 Load Runner games from the arcade? Yes. FYI,
There we go. Yeah, good point.
thank you. So all our games are, all games that like arcade are arcade games. So, and only console games that we have are ColecoVision. And all the modern games that we're bringing to you, they are strong, optimized, and arcade-ized versions of console games. So, but other than those, everything else is arcade game. So just to let you know, we're bringing the arcade experience to you.
And John, do you prefer Daphne and Dragon Slayer?
Oh my God, that's a hard question. I gotta make sure that I gotta make sure that my Truly's not watching the video for me to answer the question. But if Michael B is here, my answer will be different. But sorry, cough. Yeah, I just answered your question.
Yes, you did. John, one last one before we play the recap video. When is Load Runner coming? I think this is asked earlier.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really want to make this happen ASAP, but we do have to go through our process to make sure that the experience is perfect before we get to you. Again, we also have to get the approvals from both our game partner, the game owner, as well as us, and that is not an easy task. Then afterwards, we got to get all the media and things and finalization, things like that too. And we're playing through these games like multiple times before we get it to you. So it takes some time, but we'll try to get it to you as soon as we can.
Okay,
I'm
John,
very excited about this game. This game's going to be amazing.
a few people are waiting on their hoodies as well, John. I know you have those in process, so I just saw a couple of comments for that.
We sent out a lot of hoodies, I think, last Friday.
Okay, great.
My memory will be failing me, but any new hoodies that I need to send out, we'll be working on it.
Okay, good stuff. And there's a December hat comment here as well. We're moving into the hat and T-shirt and hoodie Q&A portion of the show. I don't mean to make fun of that. But
Yes,
waiting on a
sir.
hat as well. Should anyone follow up if it's December, John? You're still in that range, right? Someone waiting on a hat.
Actually, December session should have been sent.
Yes.
So
do you want to message us again?
Yeah, if you can do me a favor and anything related to our prizes, I'm taking care of with Michael. So if you can send it to my email, gamer@iiRcade.com, then we'll take care of it. We'll make sure that it's delivered to you. So if you haven't received it yet, just send me a quick email just to make sure that I can double check whether yours is sent or not, or if I need to send it to you. If you can double check for me, I would appreciate it. We'll get it to you. We'll get it to you.
Very good. Any last questions, John, that you'd like, or do you want to wrap it up? There's one here I can put up if.
We're getting some questions.
Can we get a?
Can maybe cover a couple and then
different display modes for the arcade ROMs.
Fantastic question. I say anything is possible in the future. We are listening to you, as you know, and based on what you are looking for, we are putting together our list of features to implement. Again, we have like really long list of features that we want to implement, that we need to implement. So we will get these done. We will get these done, and I say anything is possible in the future.
And you mean
Stay
it
tuned.
too. You mean it. And then this one, I've got to ask this one. Any hockey game?
I don't think we have a hockey game yet. That's a
Not yet.
fantastic question.
Not yet.
We'll look into it. We'll look into it.
All
So,
right.
thanks for that.
Very good.
Yep.
iArcade swag for charity events in the future. Would that be something you would be open to?
For real, I mean, totally for supporting charities, real charities.
Oh, real charities. Real charities.
But your names here, just FYI, the apparels that are in my in our office here have your names written on it. You just have to win it. So they're waiting for you to come pick them up. So please do.
Yes. And John, lots of ideas here for our first hockey title. So you can just refer back to this iArcade Live 72 to get some ideas for hockey. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Very good.
By the way, real quickly, I just saw Paul's message. ASAP.
Okay. Yeah. Here's Paul.
ASAP. Yeah.
ASAP. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. We haven't gotten it yet, but when we get it, ASAP.
Okay. Great. All right, guys. I think if anyone missed the initial opening of the show, check out the video here as we sign off. John, any final thoughts here tonight?
Thank you so much. Absolutely. As we said, 2021 is gonna be awesome. It will be amazing. And today, what you saw is a start. So I'll leave it there. A lot of excitement coming. Stay tuned. 2011 will be amazing.
All right, guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a great night. If you're in Chicago or the Midwest, good luck digging out. And we may add a weather reporter to the team in the future if we need to. Right, John?
We do need. Yes, absolutely. Right. We need.
Thanks, iArcadian family. Love you.
Thanks so much for joining today.
Take care, everybody. Have a good night.
Love you guys. We'll see you on Friday.
John? See you on Friday.
Well, another pick?
Here we go. Okay, guys. Take care.
All right.
Ways are back again, extreme places I didn't know. I broke everything new again, everything that I'd owned. I threw it out the window, came along. Extreme ways I know will part the colors of my sea. It's a perfect colored sea. Extreme ways that held me, they held me out late at night. Extreme places I had gone, that never seen any light. Dirty basements, dirty noise, dirty places coming home. Extreme worlds alone, did you ever like it then? I would stand in line for this. There's always room in life for this.